You didn't lose money because of the economy. You lost it because someone ordered the wrong materials or forgot to order them completely. And the worst part, you probably didn't even know until it was too late. In construction, it's rarely just one big mistake that sinks the whole ship. It's the small stuff that keeps slipping through the cracks, right? It's a missed handoff from your sales guy to your project manager. It's that forgotten call with that vendor who needed to hear from you or that client who needed to hear from you. It's that subcontractor who never got the updated schedule. Those are the hidden costs of disorganization. And if you don't get a handle on it, it's going to keep bleeding out your profits, burning out your team, and holding your construction business back from the freedom that you're ultimately chasing. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jesse Lane, and I've been in construction for a few decades now, and I've transitioned my whole existence on this planet to building the all-in-one platform for contractors that gives them the tools that they need to succeed and grow an amazing construction business. So if you want to get started for free with Structure, then just click the link below and get started for free. It's going to rock your socks. Here's the hard truth that most contractors really don't want to hear. You can't scale what you can't organize. Every hour spent digging for paperwork, chasing subcontractors, or re-explaining the same set of details, that's profit that's just thrown out the window. So in this video, I'm going to break down the hidden ways disorganization is eating your construction business and what to do about it, right? We want to stop the leaks before they drown your growth. So number one is missed deadlines equal missed profit. Have you ever had a job fall behind and you just thought like, man, things go out of control so fast? You're not alone. Like late materials, a sub that never showed up. Your foreman assumes someone else made the call, and every missed handoff creates a domino effect. And it doesn't just cost time, it kills your profit. So I was talking to a contractor once who couldn't figure out why he was always so behind. His team was solid, jobs were booked, but nothing ever seemed to finish on time. And when we looked closer at the issue wasn't his crew, it was the way information was being shared. No one was clear on who was doing what by when. He had superintendents texting vendors, admins updating spreadsheets, and project managers trying to piece it together with phone calls and text messages. The chaos was honestly, it was disgusting, and he didn't like it either. And it was disguised as getting it done, right? And here's the fix that he ultimately implemented. He switched all his software over to Structure. Now tasks had actual deadlines, and they were all placed in one clean board. Dependencies were mapped out so he could see exactly what was happening next and what needed to happen first. Everything was clear. His handoffs were clear. And the best part was everyone saw the same information, the same schedule, the same list of submittals and RFIs, etc. The same daily log updates in real time. No more, I thought you handled it. No more last minute scrambling. So here's a little action step for you. Let's take the last 3 projects that you worked on. Where was the biggest delay? Think about it. Now ask yourself, was it unavoidable? Could it have been prevented with maybe some clearer communication? Because when you fix the flow of information and where information is stored, you don't just avoid delays, but you protect your bottom line. And disorganization burns your team out. And here's something that contractors don't talk about enough. People don't leave because the work is hard. They leave because the systems are broken. When no one knows what's next, when job details are buried in text messages and sticky notes and whiteboard or someone's memory, when your team spends more time chasing information than actually doing the work, the burnout creeps in fast. I remember talking to a general contractor. He had a rock solid superintendent, years of experience, respected by the crew, great on client walkthroughs, etc. But one day he quit. And this superintendent wasn't just good, he was one of the best. But even great people burn out when they're babysitting a broken process. He was tired of showing up to jobs where materials weren't ready because the project manager forgot to submit the purchase order. He was tired of chasing answers about the schedule because he didn't have a system to share it on, right? He was tired of double checking work orders that should have been handled days ago. And he said, I don't mind the hard work, but I'm not here to clean up everyone else's mess. And that's what disorganization does. It doesn't just cause delays, but it drives your best people away, which is the saddest thing. And the fix is to centralize everything. For example, within Structure, your team sees exactly what's going on, who's doing what, the task board, the job site checklist, the photos, the RFIs, the submittals, the notes, the schedule, all in one place. There's no memory-based management, right? There's no more shoulder taps, looking over people's shoulder, or last-minute urgent calls and text messages. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, leave a little thumbs up, and thanks for your support. So here's an action step for you this week. What's the most frustrating part of your current project workflow? Pick one thing and fix it. Show your team that you're building a business that respects their time and their energy, because when your team feels supported instead of scattered, they're going to work harder and they're going to stick around a lot longer. So you didn't become a construction business owner to feel behind all the time. But when things are scattered and disorganized, that's exactly what happens. You lose bids because you forgot to follow up. You lose money because change orders were not billed for. You lose sanity because you're juggling 14 different things or 1,400 different things in your head. I hear it all the time from contractors. Man, I thought I billed that for last month. I didn't realize that bid was due yesterday. I forgot to confirm the electrician and now we're pushed back 2 weeks. This kind of chaos isn't just frustrating, but it can be very expensive. Lost revenue, delayed cash flow, burned relationships. But there is actually some good news. It's fixable, because when you roll out these types of systems, the biggest shift wasn't just what we tracked, it was what we stopped having to remember, right? So this is all about simply simplifying. It's not about adding more, software onto your stack and stuff like that, or more stuff for you to manage. It's about removing friction that kills your momentum, right? So spend some time over the next month or so writing down everything that you're currently tracking manually, or maybe that you're tracking on whiteboards or notebooks or spreadsheets or sticky notes, or worst case, all in your head, and see how much you're really drowning in busy work. It's time to centralize everything, because once you eliminate the chaos, you don't just feel more in control, you actually are in more control. Disorganization might just feel like just part of the job as a contractor, but it's not. And the longer you let it run the show, the harder it gets to scale and grow your business. So if you're ready to run a construction business without chaos, then just head to structure.com, get started for completely free, and build out your first SOP and organize everything all in one place. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it helps you think about your business, your construction business, in a new way. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.